So welcome to our third episode, BSF Part 3. So we want to talk about value addition. That's the third episode. So our specialists will also continue explaining much about it so that we can get it right. So thank you so much. Welcome to our channel. So Mr. Martin, can you continue from where we left last time?
Uh, we were talking about the benefits of BSF, and we looked at various benefits like circular environment. We looked at animal feed, what source of protein. We looked at fertilizer availability. Those were some of the benefits of BSF. So I'm privileged to talk about value addition today. And now, what is value addition? Value addition basically means the process of adding value to a product, or the process of enhancing the product so that it can appear beautiful or it can appear good to the market. So when we are talking about BSF value addition, we are basically talking about what are we going to do to this BSF so that it appear good when it comes to the market, so that people can buy it, so that it can be competitive in the market. Number one, I can say, during the rearing process, you make sure that the rearing is in a good condition, you provide good moisture content and whatever. All those will enhance proper growth of the BSF. And if the BSFs will grow well, it means they will appear well.
Okay.
They will have that visual impression.
Okay.
So number two, during the harvesting process, the way you dry the BSF, you make sure that you dry them to a level that they have a low moisture content.
What do you mean with the word low moisture content?
It means they have a little amount of water, because
Okay.
when they have more amount of water, remember these are animal products, so
Yes.
they will produce a smell. Of
Okay.
course, it won't be a pleasant smell.
Yes.
It will be a foul smell.
Okay.
So for you to avoid this foul smell, you make sure that they have a low moisture content. They
Okay.
have little amount of water.
Okay, that's great.
Then after drying them, you do the packaging.
Yes.
How do you package this BSF? You can use airy containers, or if you don't want to use these airy containers or airy bags, you can use now tight bags.
So do we have a chance,
Yeah.
or just to show the clients or our viewers the type of bags? Can we access some of the bags maybe in the coming episodes so that they can know this is the kind of bags they should have?
Okay.
Yes.
For now, I can't say that we have the bags, but once they are ready, I'll show them, because most of these bags, they are locally available.
Okay.
You get them, these plastic containers, you got them. Normally, we call them in quotes like the kasukus.
Okay, okay.
So those are some of the things you can use.
Okay.
Remember, they have no allowance, so they can't
Okay.
allow water in
Okay,
or
okay.
air in.
Okay.
So when you package the BSF under such environment, the chances of them producing a foul smell are very minimal.
Minimal.
You can't experience any smell.
Okay.
And when you package the BSFs under airy containers, it means these BSFs will be having a very, very low moisture content, because there will be free air circulation. And the air is a mixture of gases. Remember, water vapor is also part of air. So
Yes.
this means water will be present in those airy bags.
So in other words, they should be closed tightly.
Yeah, so in other
Okay.
words, you need to use those airtight containers
Okay.
for better packaging.
Okay. Another benefit?
Other way of
Yes.
maintaining value addition
Value addition, yes.
in these BSF, after packaging, now you do the labeling or
Labeling.
the branding.
The branding.
Remember, you have to market your brand. For
Yes.
instance, I can see your t-shirt here is
Yes.
it's branded.
This is Rampe Stars, Kenya.
So
Yes.
someone just looks at you and he or she just identify you by the name of your country as
Yes.
a Kenyan.
Yes.
So the same thing you do to the BSF. You brand it. You brand your product. You brand maybe like, for instance, you are talking about climate smart farming. Climate
Yes.
smart farming, BSF product, whatever you brand the species. So people will be able to say, oh no, this is the kind of BSF I'm looking like.
Yes.
They are very impressive. They have been packaged well.
Yes.
So people will be able to access it very fast because of the clear visual
Okay.
impression.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's part of marketing your product.
Yeah.
Marketing your product. So it have to have an identity.
Yeah.
So that people can know which type of product is this, which type of product they are going to buy.
Of course,
Yes. Yes.
Now, I'll talk about the importance of value addition. Somebody is questioning him or herself somewhere. Why do we need to do all this nonsense called value addition? And what is
Yes.
value addition?
Yes.
Now, when we are doing value addition, first of all, we have improved the animal health. How are we going to improve the animal health? We are going to make sure that any animal that is going to consume this BSF
Yes.
is going to be consuming safe products. You
Or
see?
food.
Yeah.
That.
So the
Yes.
BSF which is going to be used as animal food must be safe.
Yes.
How
And
do you
also
ensure safety? It is
when
through value addition.
value addition.
Yeah.
And also if the animal is safe,
Yeah.
for example, the chicken,
Yeah.
when you eat it, it also becomes safe to you.
Yeah.
Because it has consumed a safe, and it had a safe meal.
Yeah.
Yes, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I can also talk about increased economic viability. And when I'm talking about increased economic viability, I mean, just like I said, packaging and branding leads to creating a clear visual impression. So this visual impression makes people get attracted to your products. And when
Yes.
people get attracted to your product,
Yes.
they'll have to buy the product in bulk.
Yeah.
So it means you'll have more market.
More market.
Yeah.
So your customer, it's called market. Your customers will increase in number
Yeah.
because of the value
Yeah.
of your products.
Yeah.
That's great. Yes.
Yeah. Another thing I can talk about environmental benefits. Once you package your products well, it means you are getting rid of environmental pollution. Remember I talked about plastic pollution. So for this case, we are utilizing the plastic bags
Yes.
for packaging.
Yes.
So you can see we are
So it's
trying
like
to,
you are recycling the plastics.
Yeah, we
No,
are
so that
trying-
we cannot produce more plastic bags.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are trying to get rid of these
Dumping.
organic
Yes.
waste through feeding them to the
Yes.
BSF. And then the plastic waste that we have in the environment, we
Yes.
are using them to package the BSF.
Yes.
Take for instance, you
Yes.
go to a supermarket,
Yes.
you buy these small fish, or let me say omena.
Yes.
You find them, they have been packaged in those plastic
Containers.
So after they have been packaged in those plastic containers, you go at your home and then
Yes.
you eat this omena. Well, what are you going to use this plastic waste for? So the thing that you can do, you take that plastic container, you use it for packaging of the BSF.
Yes, that's
Thereby,
yes.
you control environmental
Pollution, because
You
of
see.
you find that when you throw a lot of plastics, it destroys the environment. So
Yeah.
it becomes untidy. But when you are using BSF, it helps assist us from dumping the plastics everywhere.
Yeah.
So that is an environmental conservation
Yeah.
way. So that's great. Any other
Lastly, I can
Yes.
talk of food security.
Food security.
In a brief, whereby I can say
Yes.
having BSF branded oil or added value to higher. It means that people will be consuming safer food, thereby people will be having, will be achieving what you call environmental sustainability, then they'll be food secure. Yeah, that is
Okay,
it.
that's great. That's great. So we are hearing a lot of information from the BSF way of farming, which is it's becoming one of the best way you can farm. We have small lands. So when you continue doing this, having knowledge, wazungu wanasema ati when you acquire knowledge, you are protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Because if lack of knowledge, the Bible says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. So it can only reduce the number of people who are poor or lacking food by encouraging them to have this kind of farming in their families, in their farms, and also according to our specialist that is saying that it's economical. It requires a low amount of finances, like 10,000 you can begin it. So it's up to you just to decide how can I use my land in a way that it can increase my value in terms of food production.
Sure.
So welcome again to our climate smart agriculture, episode 3, and may God bless you. So we shall continue. Just tune in, subscribe,
Yeah, remember to subscribe
yeah, and share and share,
like and share.
like and share.